Welcome back, everyone. I just went around shopping to see if there are better options for hire for Particio, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to settle for this 5-star just because she's literally the most affordable one I can hire without breaking the bank. Anything higher than 6 or 7, at 6 or 7 star strength, and I'm spending literally 15,000 to hire that person. And it's not worth it once, you use them 7 times, they're gone. So, for now, I'm not going to hire anyone else. So I'll stick with what I got, even though her move doesn't really have a weakness associated with it. But she's still pretty powerful, so I'll live with that. And I noticed she has that smooth talker thing that boosts sale price of stuff, so I might as well find a store and sell off some of my what do you call it, not junk item, valuable items, let's say. So yeah, things like this that only, yeah, you notice how she applies the skill every time you sell. Old cloth, okay, might as well. I wish there's a sell junk option. Really could use that. I can't believe silver coin is only worth 1 leaf. Interesting. Chip dish, stuffed toy, old locket. Okay. Rare stone. Silk handkerchief. Aged wine. Complex tome. Did I say tone? So I'm paying attention here just to make sure I don't accidentally sell something I shouldn't. Gold ring. Silver ingot. Vivid jewel. I honestly don't even remember where I got all this stuff from, but hey, I'm not complaining. Gold watch. And here we have the Purse of Hope. I don't know if I'm supposed to sell it. Who am I kidding? Do I want to keep it? You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I don't need that much money. I don't know, it just feels like something personal I don't want to sell. But anyway, wow, I made like 60 grand off of everything I sold. Nice. So, anyway, with that said, I'm gonna start Agnea's chapter 1. Or, no, her chapter 2 now. Doi. I think I'm good with this party and pray I don't regret it. So, here, tail. Ooh, nice picture of Casti there. But yes, it seems very... Well, actually, I don't know. I just find it funny that at night she goes door to door to ask people for free stuff. Anyway, chapter 2. Agnea leaves her home to pursue her dreams of becoming a star and bringing people happiness. She begins her journey in New Delsta on the eastern continent, a metropolis across the sea. Well, I think she chose a poor spot. Just because this is literally a city of crime if we've even played any of Throne Age chapter. Well, let's hope she doesn't run into the black snakes.
So this is New Delsta, the metropolis. Wow.
Excuse me, ma'am.
My apologies. Mama took us all around the western continent when we were little, but I don't remember any city quite like this. What's this?
All for you, superstar Dolcinaea.
Superstar? These signs are everywhere. I wonder what a superstar is like. I can't wait to see Dolcinaea perform. Or
We should count ourselves lucky to see the greatest dancer in the land. If we don't hurry, all the good seats will be taken. Let's go!
Maybe these folks can show me the way to this superstar. It's worth a try.
Okay, more travel banter. Let's see. I once visited this town with the pontiff. Really? I'm sure the children were all smiles with you around. Your paper plays are so much fun to see. I think there may be a misunderstanding. Putting on paper plays is not my occupation. Not my main one, at least. Oh, that's right, you're a detective. I regret to inform you that I'm not a detective either. Though I do similar work as an inquisitor. Actually, you know what's funny? Is being inquisitive is very similar. I guess I presume inquisitor means you're part of the Inquisition, but inquisitor could just relate to your character, like being inquisitive. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Interesting take. So what you're saying is you do inquiries into paper plays? God, some of these banters are hilarious. I love how Temenos is being put on the spot here. Okay, alright, time to calm down. No, I do not. Well, I'm glad to see there's an airheaded side to Agnea. I mean, she's a great dancer, but it seems like she's very... What's the word? What's the right word to place? Very naive about the world. And though I am... This brings an interesting point to me, because I'm not sure what Agnea's goal is. Does she just want to be a superstar, or is it just a means to an end so that she can perform and bring more people in to watch her performance and create more smiles? Because honestly, I think if her objective is just to create smiles, being a street performer would be right down her alley. You don't necessarily need to be a superstar. But I mean, if your goal is just to become a superstar like your mother, then, you know, obviously you need the fame and celebrity status and all that shenanigans. But anyway, moving on. I think we were trying to follow a two old lady to try and figure out where this Dolcinaea is. And I'll be very surprised if they let you walk through the front gate. I wonder why there's several... Oh, okay. I noticed now in the minimap there are some... what do you call it? Like a whatever, a star-like shaped. These are just the side quests. I just noticed that, that's all. Alright, moving north. There is... Okay, there we go.
Oh my! This place is gigantic! I've never seen anything so big in my life! If only the folks back home could see this. I can't let it intimidate me. I've gotta keep going.
Ticket, please.
Ticket?
You need a ticket to see the show.
Ticket? That's a fun word to say. But we didn't have anything like that back home. Well, Mom always said to do as the locals do. So I need to find myself a ticket.
Okay, more travel banter. Dolcinaea, the greatest dancer in the land. I can't wait to see what kind of show she puts on. Ah, my heart won't stop pounding. Yours and mine both. But your singing and dancing ain't nothing to sneeze at either. Thanks, but there's no way I could compare to a superstar. I have a feeling that just watching her perform will teach me all sorts of things. You never cease to amaze. You're gonna be a star one day, Agnea. I can see you shining already. Okay, I thought there was gonna be something funny there, but I do find Agnea's naivete kind of, well, shocking. Just in the sense that her mother used to be a superstar, but she doesn't even understand the concept of what a ticket is. So I wonder how big of a stage her mother's played on, like no tickets, anyone can come kind of a situation? Which begs the question of whether she's a star or just a very skilled traveling dancer. But anyway, moving on. So we gotta find a ticket. And there is an objective marker. Oh, I hope it's not... Oh, there we are. So how do I get the ticket? I received a ticket to the theater, but I regrettably won't have time to see the show. So what? Entreat her? Oh, you gotta wait till nighttime. What perfect timing. Please take my ticket. I wonder if you could steal from her or something like that, but otherwise there's a level 8 gate here, so unless you're past level 8 you can't continue on with this chapter. Interesting. Now may I come in?
Ticket, please.
I have one right here.
Thank you. Take this half with you into the theater.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to our theater today. Please be seated. The show will begin shortly.
Looks like I'm just in time.
With a voice sweeter than honey, and dazzling dances that outshine the brightest gems. Please welcome the woman who defined the word star, the greatest dancer in the land, Dolcinaea Lucille!
All for you. I was born to be a star. But it is thanks to you that I can truly shine. Now then, let the night begin.
Someone let me know in the comments section where the language here is actually based on Latin or something, or it's just completely invented with subs.
That was incredible. I could feel my own heart dancing. And everyone looks so happy. She really is the greatest dancer in the land.
After the show.
Hey, let me go! That hurt, damn it.
If you want to watch the show, buy a ticket like everyone else.
What's got your purse strings in a knot? I just wanted to take a peek.
Dolcinaea, the greatest dancer in the land, graces our stage. We are a theater, not a charity. Come back when you have money, or not at all.
Good grief. Well, show's over, and it looks like the stars are out of my reach. Huh?
So that was all for you. It's no wonder she's a superstar.
Wow, well, you've got some hot moves, kid.
Hot moves?
That's right. I missed Dolcinaea's show, but seeing you has me all fired up.
I'm glad. I'm quite fired up myself. This incredible town is overflowing with dreams.
You got that right. The name's Gil, by the way. I run a tavern in the back streets. Did you know that dreams taste like beans?
Beans?
I serve more than just spirits at my tavern. I've got freshly ground coffee, too. Come see for yourself. I owe you a cup for that dance earlier.
Really?
Of course. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, it's sad that these people don't have invented television, but personally, that whole situation with that man being chased out of the what do you call it? The stadium theater is kind of sad, because I think most artists originally really just want people to appreciate their work. Obviously, you know, they want to make a living and all that, but it seems kind of sad when people are turned away, like basically your fans are turned away because they couldn't afford a ticket or because there aren't enough seats, whatever. But I feel like most artists would not care whether their fans have a ticket or not, because if you genuinely, you know, want people to appreciate your work, you shouldn't charge a ticket for them to come in. Though, you know, finance and you know, setting up the stage, all that costs, so it makes sense to me. But I just think most artists would prefer to have more people view their work, even if, you know, they don't gain much more money, because let's be honest, popular artists probably make a ton of money already. So, you know, chasing your audience out because they couldn't get a ticket or ticket price are unreasonable seems kind of sad. It's kind of like, you know, the artists lose their way, kind of a sense. But anyway, that's just me lamenting the fact that unfortunately most popular artists can't really connect with all of the audiences, especially the poor one. But that's only in this universe, of course. If you have things like television and stuff, your fans can still view you, just not live. Alright, moving on. So there are 2 objectives for some reason. Oh. Okay, Dolcinaea, not Dolcinaea. Agnea is being led into a very shady part of the neighborhood. As we know, this is in the back streets of, what do you call it? The back street of New Delsta. But he said he's gonna give her a drink, like coffee or something.
Welcome to Montraine's Tavern.
It smells so good in here.
Here, have a cup of coffee. You won't regret it.
It's bittersweet.
The flavor of dreams. Only a handful of folks can become stars. The rest are just stardust in the wind. Or so some folks say. In any case, take a load off.
That's a beautiful piano. Can you play it?
Montraine could. He was a famous pianist and a master at captivating people with song. After he retired, he took up tending this very tavern. I was born in this town, and every day was as boring as the last. Except when I could hear him playing the piano from the alley. Hearing those melodies made me forget about my troubles. Yeah, those were hot sounds. I came here whenever I could. Montraine even taught me how to play the piano. I wanted to be able to make music like him, to make others smile. So, I practiced and practiced. Sometimes the patrons laughed at me or jeered, but I never gave up. Before I knew it, years had passed. And no one paid any mind to my music. Montraine grew old and passed away. That's when it finally hit me. I've got no talent. After that, I took up tending the tavern and selling spirits.
Enough reminiscing. I'm thirsty, Gil.
Good grief. Is this going on your tab too? You know you have to pay that someday, right?
Gil? I want to hear you play the piano.
Sorry, but I quit.
As you should.
Dreams are good for nothing but getting you hurt.
Say, Gil, would you mind if I danced here?
Why would you want to do that?
I guess I just feel like it.
Of course. You're more than welcome to.
Thank you. Now then, we need an audience if we're going to have a show. I'll go gather a crowd.
Hey, now, don't get too carried away. I can only handle so many here. Bring any patrons you find to me, okay?
Okay, see you soon, Gil.
Something tells me things are about to get a lot livelier in here.
Okay, more banter. So let's see what we got here. It's bittersweet. Oh, the smell of coffee is the title of the skit. Is that coffee? It smells good. Here, have a cup. Would you like some milk and sugar? No thanks. I like my coffee black. I should have expected such refined tastes from an adult. This bittersweet stimulates the mind. Might I read here? Of course, be my guest. What are you laughing at? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy. What about me reading could make you so happy? Well, you look like you were enjoying yourself, that's all. You're a strange one. I forgot what the mission says. Something about alluring... Agnea offers to dance at Gil's Tavern, both for Gil and the others who have given up on their dreams, but for her she must gather a crowd. So am I supposed to go and entrance people or allure people in? Interesting. Yeah, but this is, I just want to say that the story with Agnea here is a really steep contrast to the original dancer, Primrose in Octopath. Just because her story was just sad. There's some serious implication of, being sold into sexual slavery, and now she's out to get revenge and murder everyone in her path. Or not murder everyone, but murder people who are responsible for her family's demise and, you know, all the crap that happened to her. But Agnea is more about, you know, giving people the strength to keep dreaming. Or keep their dream alive kind of a situation. Interesting. Well, anyway, let's try and allure this gentleman. 70%. Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. There is someone you must allure to progress within the story. After you part way with that person, your current companion will return. Oh, okay, so at least I won't lose my current companion. That's good. But I probably want to save before I allure someone, and I don't know how many people I need to allure anyway. Okay, this is 100%, so I'm going to allure her.
Shall we?
Your companion will return after you part with your new companion, woman.
That was fast. Keep them coming.
Will do.
Jeez. Alright, I'm calling it. We're probably going to need to recruit 3. 3 is always the magic number. Huh. Alright. Let's save before we piss off the whole town, shall we? 84%. Okay, I'll risk it.
Shall we?
Oh, you found another. Come on in.
This is just the beginning, Gil.
Oh. I really hope they don't expect me to bring in like 10. I feel like I'm picking all the women, but oh well. Ooh, it's nighttime. I wonder if it's forced to be that way for the scene.
You've already gathered quite the crowd. Are you really going back out again? I see.
So, I guess we can stop at 3, but I wonder if there's more benefit if I keep recruiting. You know what? Let's try one more. I'm curious if the more people you bring in, the better the reward, or whatever follows. Let's try and allure this dude. Oh, nighttime. I can't do that.
Shall we?
Can't believe that worked.
You've already gathered. I see.
What the? I guess I can't. Oh no, he's over here. Okay. I wonder if I can gather the whole town. That'll be something to see, wouldn't it? You know what? I'll do one more. Let's not be too greedy. I wonder if this is just related to how much you get paid after you're done performing. You know, unless she decides to do this for free. Oh, 70%. That's way lower. I'm gonna go for someone a little higher. 100. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Rousing Rondo is his skill. And his other skill in battle is Mend Garments. Huh. Interesting skill. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go save before we begin the next part. Alright, Gil. Here I come.
You've already gathered.
Yeah.
The crowd's all warmed up. What say we get the show started?
That was incredible!
I've never seen anyone dance like that before.
Thank you, everyone!
I knew it. Your moves really are hot. To tell the truth, I was hoping you would dance for them too.
Say, Gil, would you mind if I stayed here to dance for a while?
Oh, not at all. But I wouldn't be able to pay you for it.
I don't mind at all. Now then, let the dance continue.
Several days later.
Did you hear? Gil's got a dancer over at his tavern. They say seeing her steps will lift your spirits.
Really? Maybe we should check it out.
Good morning.
Feeling any better now?
Yeah, a little.
Morning, everybody. You're early.
You seem surprised. I'm an early riser.
Damn.
Is something wrong, Gil?
I was so busy getting ready here that I forgot to restock.
I can take care of that. I'll leave the cleaning to you, Gil.
Thanks, kid.
Out of my way!
My apologies. What was that all about? Maybe he was one of Gil's patrons. Well, I guess I can ask him after I finish the shopping.
Back so soon, kid? Did you forget something?
It seems like business is booming for you.
I know you. You're the guy from the theater. What brings a man of your esteem to my humble tavern?
I came to remind you of your place.
and fresh bread and spices. That's everything. That's the man I saw earlier.
Oh, good sir. Spare a leaf or two for this old man?
How revolting! This is why the poor disgust me. I've had more than I can bear of your reeking lot.
Are you all right?
What's this? Another mangy cur? There simply is no end to your numbers. Luckily for you, I have work to do at the theater.
What? Wait! How dare he? Next time I see his face, I'll give him a piece of my mind.
Okay. I gotta hand it to the, oh, first of all, I find Agnea's character quite intriguing, how she falls back into her hillbilly accent whenever she's excited or just angry. And kudos to the voice actress here. I could not pull off an accent to save my life, but she just transitions so fluently. I don't know if it's on one take, but that was pretty good. Regardless of that, I'm pretty sure when we go back to Gil's place, it'll probably be all trashed up, but I'm more interested to see why this guy feel the need to harass a bar, unless maybe Agnea's performance somehow reduced the amount of patrons to his theater or something like that, but either way, it's going to be interesting.
What happened here? Gil! Are you alright? Your face is...
Ah, you mean this? Don't worry about it. I fell.
You're a poor liar, Gil. Who did this to you?
The theater manager.
Is that the man I saw earlier? But why?
Seeing this tavern thrive just didn't sit well with him. He said if we perform again, he'll destroy the whole place.
That's awful.
Our joy here is always fleeting at best. We're used to it.
Dreams really are good for nothing but getting you hurt.
Gil.
After you came here, kid, I admit, I felt hopeful. Everyone here was so happy. It reminded me of my own dreams. So I started playing the piano again, writing songs. But it just wasn't enough to make those dreams come true. I'm just stardust in the wind.
Please don't say that. Dreams aren't good for nothing. You said that man managed the theater, right? He has no right to trample on the dreams of others. So I'm gonna go over there and give him an earful.
Really?
Kid.
I'm surprised there's no dialogue here, but or travel banter, but as I was saying, yeah, give him an earful or, you know, maybe a knife in the gut. That would work too. I find that way more effective. But regardless of that, yeah, I just kind of lament the fact that, yeah, dream is important to give people motivation to live on, you know, and go through tough times and overcome challenges and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm realizing that, you know, for every single popular artist out there, probably thousands of artists did not gain that popularity. They might have the talent, they might have the skill, they might have the good work ethic, but sometimes luck just isn't on their side. They don't find the right person to appreciate their skills. So, you know, I want to dedicate almost a moment of silence to all those struggling artists. Alright. Well, all my party's pretty well set up, but I feel like it's gonna be a boss fight right in there.
Excuse me, ma'am, but there's no show today.
Where is that manager?
Who might I ask is looking for him?
Ah, that's him right there.
Wait, ma'am, you can't just go in there.